Hey guys, StudiousToe here. Welcome to the Bagel Nation. Today we're going to be playing some Geoguessr. Now, Geoguessr is this game where you get to see just some place in the world on Google Street View, and then you have to guess based on the information you find where you are. So, this is a game I saw Northern Lion playing, and that's where I got the idea. I see a road sign here. That's our first clue that says 35 miles an hour on this turn. So that tells me immediately we're probably in America, in the USA. And we'll just look around here a little bit. This says a bit southern to me, but I don't see anything to completely give me that. Let's go back in this direction. What does that say? I can't really read that road sign. It tells me what road we're on, I think, but can't really tell. Um, Going in this direction. Hmm. Whenever I see places like this in GeoGuessr, I just automatically think Georgia. Somewhere in Georgia, but I don't see anything that just confirms that to me. Let's see if there was a road sign we missed in this direction. We got those stop signs. I'm afraid 157. Let's just take a cursory glance over here. I'm gonna just see if um wait, is that an Ohio sign? Does that look like or no, that's a and by Ohio I mean that looks like an Arkansas. The shape on the sign. Some states here in the US have the shape of their state on their road sign. That looks to me like Arkansas. Ohio and Arkansas, they don't look well. So I think we're in Arkansas, which I know nothing about. So just see if we can find Road 157. Um, let's see. There's 157. We could get really scummy and find try and find another road and just get this perfectly. But I'm gonna say this doesn't look like a very long road, does it? So I don't think we can be all that far off. I'm just gonna say right here, and I think that's a pretty good guess. Okay, we were 8.8 miles, 14.2 kilometers off. So that was I'm pretty pleased with that. You can get 5,000 points per round in GeoGuessr, and that's the maximum. And so losing only less than 50 points, that's pretty good. If I may say so myself, let's see. What is. Hmm. I. My initial guess is Australia, but also maybe South Africa. Anywhere in Africa. Well, not anywhere. Um, Africa is known for its desert. That makes me think. Well, I don't know. Is there a better direction? That looks more like a. Looks like we're headed out of town going this direction, so let's actually go back. Hit the start button to speed that up. The little flag sends you to the start. Can't yet tell what side of the road we're driving on. Looks like we'll be able to tell soon. Um, some factories. Road signs are going to be the big help for us. Um, it looks like, well, I haven't. None of these cars are actually on the road, so Verlitz or Werlitz, I assume Verlitz. That and Frumos, that says Europe to me. These license plates also. Um, my initial instinct is Germany, but I don't know my flags that well, and there are so many of them. Hmm. Let's keep looking in this direction. If we don't see anything else useful, I'm just gonna guess somewhere in Germany. But it'd be nice to get a little. I don't know what that sign means. Do we see anything? Oh, this might be helpful. This might be very useful. Bruno. Transport C exped. I can't read the rest of that. Keep going this direction. Oh, that might be indicative of this railroad crossing. It's my guess, since there's a railroad and it kind of looked like a railroad sign, that sign we saw a moment ago. Go backwards. It looks like we're switching between two different vehicles, or two different Google Street views. Oh, I don't know where I'm looking. Where did the... Okay, it's over here. Looks like some kids getting into some kind of trouble. What does that say? This is where knowing things at all. 25 kilometers per hour, presumably. And 30? I don't think that's gonna help us. We'll just head in this direction. A little more parking, I presume. Oh, looks like we're getting even more into town, so this might help us. I mean, my instinct was Germany. And I don't know enough about cars to really make a good guess based on what cars I see. Looks like we're switching between different passes through the area by Google Cars. I don't... there's a plethora of information here that I just don't know how to decipher. Okay. BMW. Yeah, so I'm feeling good about the Germany guess, but it'd be nice to see a road sign or something that could help us narrow it down. Maybe the name of the city could help. Definitely feels like a decent guess. So I'm gonna zoom in here, somewhere Germany. Could still be pretty off in that assumption. Oh, wait. This sign should help us. Where'd it go? There it is. Timisoara, Butsias, Resita, Timisoara. 150 meters. Yeah. I'm sure there are plenty of people who would already know exactly where we are by now. Let's just see. Should go back to that sign and see if there's any of those things that we just happened to glance over. Doesn't look to be the biggest of towns. And if I knew country codes, well, that's probably not a country code thing, but if I knew telephone numbers, I'm gonna just put down. Oh. Wait. Something said Italiana on it. Which, if it's Italy, And I don't guess Italy. That's probably a bad thing, because I should know. Oh, those were road names, so those aren't going to help us. Mobilia Italiana? Italy Mobile, I assume. Well, now I'm thinking that this is somewhere in Italy. That's probably an Italian, just an Italian. No, just an Italian cell phone company. Hmm. You know, a lot of these words don't strike me as Italian because Italian words almost never end in anything other than a vowel. It could still be Germany. This probably isn't the most fruitful direction to head. Zoom out a little bit. No, we were zoomed way in. I doubt going this direction will help us, but you never know. We've been on this one for a little while, so I'm gonna just hope for the best. Because I feel like I'm gonna be way off. I'm gonna guess somewhere down here that's fairly close to Italy if we mess up. Okay, Romania. Okay, I was nowhere near that, but given how unsure I was, I'm okay with 2,700 points. This already strikes me as very American. The pickup truck with the raised lift kit, whatever it's called. Let's see. The roads are cracked, but they don't look cracked enough for Texas. Oh, wait, that says Texas to me. The star above the house. Yeah, this already is striking me as pretty Texas, but having spent quite a bit of time in Texas, I can tell you that a lot of roads in Texas are very cracked because it's hot and dry. And also, figuring out that it's Texas doesn't tell you very much. Actually, I should be looking at these license plates, see if the 2014. So, front license plates. Texas does have front license plates. So do a lot of places. Beware of dog. Beware of Doge. Also, these houses seem pretty close together for it to be Texas. I'm not finding too much. Edgewood and Burridge. America. We know this much. 25 miles an hour. Is that another flag? Let's come over here. To me, that says something football, not American football, international football, soccer, but excuse me. I am just not sure. That yellow tells me New Mexico. Ravens. So now I'm thinking Baltimore. I was kind of had a little bit of a northeast thing in the back of my mind. I could see this being somewhere in Baltimore or just Maryland. I was about to say I've never been to Maryland, but I have. That little tidbit doesn't go anywhere. So if I had to guess right now, I'd go Maryland, but somewhere up in the northeast. Let's see, Maryland is here. Hmm. Does Maryland have front facing? Oh, well, here looks like we're in town. Oh, Interstate 695. Okay, that tells me we're on I-95. I used to live in Jacksonville, which it has 95, so 795 tells me we're looking for a loop. Oh, there's 695 in the right area. Looks like we could really go for this. Is 695 how much? How far does it span? Is that still 695? Okay, it has that long bridge there that probably has an iconic name that I feel like I've watched a documentary about. 695. So we're gonna be close. We are looking at Baltimore, though. You know that much. Um. Oh, oh, where did we go? Where are we? Exit 31B. Were we on? Okay. Because if we were on, I think we're on 695. Is what I think. We could get real close and see. Do we see mile markers anywhere? 3B. So we're gonna get real close. It looks like 18A. This is a little. I usually don't like to play this way, but we are just using road signs, and I know enough about the American interstate system that we should be able to figure out pretty well where we are. 31B. Well, I'm just gonna put it right there. I don't remember which side of the highway we came from, but I think we're gonna be pretty accurate. 444.8 yards. That is really good, gotta say. That is my new highest score, I believe, ever. At least on a single. Again, striking me as kind of American. That vehicle does not, though. Driving on the right side of the road, so we're not in the UK. Or Australia. Hmm. Wait, let's go back and see what we. Where was that? Oh, wait. I assume that means mini storage. Looks like 7-digit phone number. I assume that means America. Marca. Cracked roads tell me Texas, but it looks too green to be Texas. Born in Texas, currently live in Texas. That's why I have a little bit extra information on Texas. A little bit extra knowledge. What does this say? Interstate building supply. That looks okay. So we're looking for Minnesota and Michigan. Looks like, yeah, based on that sign. And somewhere near an interstate, looks like. So that tells us a lot. Go ahead and just zoom in. Let's just wait. That's Wisconsin, right? Not Michigan. Just kidding, everyone. Don't sue me. They're basically the same, aren't they? There's a lot of homogeneity between the states, and nice little cemetery. So I realize that now I've already misidentified two states based on their shapes, but cut me some slack for some reason. So we're looking somewhere in Minnesota or Wisconsin. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's we're not going that way. Camera just turned to crap. Hmm. Haunkis Drive? Well, let's go back this way. I think there's probably something we can use to better identify where we are. Let's go back. Look at this sign. South USA Track Trailer. I assume that's Tractor Trailer Sales Incorporated. Can we get a better south? Is this double-sided? Great if it was. Yes. Okay. It thinks it's a license plate or something, so it's blocking it out. And it looks like we're too far away to get any meaningful. Oh, truck and trailer. I don't think we're gonna get anything meaningful from that. A mail van or just ice cream truck or something? I don't know. Mile 3. So Minnesota or Wisconsin? La Center. Or Lay Center? I can't. Well, that strikes me as more towards Canada. Just sounds French to me, but with the lay. But that is nothing definitive to go on. That just tells me to guess more northern, maybe somewhere with some more French influence. And that would make me think Minnesota or somewhere near these borders. Well, that's the Michigan. That's Michigan. That's the national border. $115. Oh, looks like this is, wait, 112? That is an interstate sign, isn't it? And, well, that's the best we have to go on. It looks, I don't think it is. Because that sign is this road, so 112. Is there anything? There's 12. 112 strikes me as a loop, but that's usually only for interstates. Well, I was thinking more near the border, so we'll check up here some. Are we still in? No, that's North Dakota. Let's check some more in Wisconsin. Hmm. 112. We probably need to be zoomed in a lot further to find 112, but I don't really want to be. Don't like zooming in this far unless I really have a good idea of where I am. 115. We're still in Minnesota, okay. I'm 117. I'm just gonna put down a guess somewhere. It's pretty green, so maybe around here. Let's see how we do. Not really bad at all. On the wrong end of Minnesota, but got the right state. Almost 4,000 points, so that's pretty good. We're shaping up to have a pretty good score at the end of this video, looks like. Already know we're somewhere in Europe based on the sign and based on the cars. Strikes me as German. But it's too soon to say based on the information I have identified. So we're looking probably for at least a fairly good sized city based on all these apartments and things. Just it strikes me. A spittle or a hospital, I assume. Um, Tertanium? 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 Um, hmm. I don't know that we have much to go on. Hospital of Zimmerberg? That sounds German again. So let's see if we. Is Zimmerberg just. Probably need to zoom in about this level. If it's. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean a city. In fact, there's a good chance it's not a city. It's Berg, ERG, not URG, so that could be significant. Nuremberg. If there's any, be nice to. This looks like a fairly big road. We might be able to. Find something to go off. Central Horgen. Germany is a big place, though. I'm fairly confident this is German. Oberdorf. I do know that that is a. I think I know that's a German city. Don't ask me where. What are these other? Oh, can we not keep going? Huh. We go like around this direction, maybe? Okay, okay. Wait, we lost our arrows. This is confusing me. Can we? Okay, I think Google doesn't know what to do with this roundabout. Or I think that's an American thing to call it. Maybe here? Can we get... Okay, here's our original view of the sign. Dorfzentrum or Biergsge... I can't read the rest of that. My guess is more west than east Germany. Though I don't know that I have anything substantial to base that on. Otto. Whoosh. I would be pretty surprised at this point if we weren't in Germany, but I've been wrong many times before. Does this take us somewhere, or is we getting further away from help? Horgenborg? Oh, that sounds Swedish. So, I say based on a Swedish chef, not based on any actual knowledge. Oberdorf? Well, we could be looking. No, this feels more German. I'm gonna stick to my guns on that. I'm gonna Oldenburg. The Swedish chef. I'm hearing myself say that. It's very interesting. You learn a lot by playing this game about what you think of other countries. Especially with us Americans on top of the world, and oh, we're the best, and guns, and gotta shoot everybody who encroaches on us, and blah blah blah. Tells you a lot about how you perceive the world around you. I'm just gonna, well, that. I haven't seen anything that just screams that it's not Germany. And I haven't just seen too much that just clinches it for me, but a lot of things that I feel relatively confident about. Nothing that just says I know exactly where I am. Oh, Steam message. I should turn that off. That sound. I'm gonna guess somewhere in. Will just. I closed my eyes. We're gonna go with that. Switzerland. So. Okay, not all that bad. Is there anything I could have? I probably should have seen the signs, I'm sure, but there was nothing that I knew too well that could help me. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Let's Play. What is this game called? Geoguessr. On behalf of everyone here at the Bagel Nation, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. That really helps out. If you want to ask me a question, yell at me for not knowing what Switzerland is, or if you just want to chat, leave a comment down below and subscribe if you want to see future episodes of this or any of my other content. Thanks for watching.